When a person undergoes a drastic weight loss, especially close to anywhere around 100 pounds, a female patient is going to lose a ton of tissue from the breast. So sometimes people will say, well, it's kind of weird that you're putting an implant in, they just lost all this weight, don't they just need a lift? The truth is, if you only do a lift, they won't have a lot of volume there because they lost it all. So the implant goes in first. I set her up in the operating room. I use a tailor tacking of skin together to make sure that it's all gonna look well when I do the lift, and then she goes back down. So for the breast surgery, one of my favorite things to do is to do a side-by-side picture when one breast is done, the incisions are all complete, and the other one hasn't been completed yet. Because you get to really see the dramatic effect of having one breast lifted and the other one not quite there. After the breasts are completed, I'm going to move on to the tummy tuck portion of the procedure. For the tummy tuck, our main goal is skin removal, skin removal, skin removal. So we're trying to get rid of all the skin that we can after massive weight loss. So with the tummy tuck, I elevate the skin off the abdominal wall. I then pull it down, that's going to be skin and fat. And then I remove all of the excess and I hold it up for the glory shot. And then we pass it off and weigh it to see exactly how much they've lost that day. You know, this person's getting a lot out of this from a physical standpoint. She's gonna look better after the surgery, but she's also gonna feel better. She's gonna be literally lighter than she was when she walked in the room. She's also gonna be able to function better. But I think also it's gonna help her have a reflection of the person that she's worked so hard to be. And I think for me to get to be a part of that is just such an awesome experience, and I never get tired of it. So surgery's over, she did great, and Jordan and I have actually moved to Round Rock recently, and so that leaves our Austin house to be open, so Jessica and her mom and her sister are actually staying there to recover. Recovery after this much surgery, it's not super easy, so she's gonna feel like she's been run over by a truck. All right, so here she is, day one. Got the drains, and we just took down the wrap around the chest and put on the bra. So how are you feeling today?
Today's a little better. It's just more so whenever I'm moving, getting up out of the bed, you don't realize how much of those muscles you use.
Yeah.
But since we changed into the bra, I feel a little bit less pressure.
Yeah.
But everything's looking good so far. I'm gonna eat something, try to stay on top of my protein and vitamins.
Yep, that's right. And usually today and tomorrow are the hardest days, so you're getting through the worst of it.
Yes, I agree.
The majority of the pain after the surgery is going to be in the first 2 to 3 days afterward. So that's whenever pain medications and kind of staying on top of that is important. Usually by 1 week, the pain is starting to get better, but the exhaustion is just there. You want to have good protein intake. You want to make sure you're getting enough vitamins and minerals. One of the most important things to get is vitamin C after surgery, really important in wound healing. The other thing is rest. Rest is going to be important because your body is going to be pulling all of its resources toward healing. So you don't want to be doing too much. It's going to be a lot of sitting around watching Netflix, Hulu, whatever you want to do. So Jessica's staying in town for about a week, and you know, we're kind of a little flexible about when is it she's going to be ready to get back in a car, get a 3-hour trip back to Houston, basically. So now it's just a waiting game. We're going to wait for that swelling to go down, for incisions to heal, and we'll see how she looks. So today, Jessica was back for her 4-month follow-up. She looks amazing. I'm so excited for her. All of her incisions have healed really well. The swelling has really gone down. She can get back to life. She's going to be back in the gym. I know she wants to do some more competitions in the future. And I know one of her things she did before surgery was she went to Miami and she's like, hey, I want to take pictures in this bikini out by the beach, and I want to come back when I'm all done with surgery and take those same pictures again. So I'm excited to see those. I'm just excited to see her future because she is an inspiring person. She's done a lot. I really admire her for that. And I think I can't wait to see what's next for her. And then next for me is to find my next road trip. It's just been really nice to be able to get in a car and go on a trip with a friend. And I think that the cool thing about this whole experience, the plastic surgery road trip, it's a long title, but it's really combined like my favorite things. And it's also given me new life, you know, when life was just kind of literally shut down. So to be able to get in a car, go with a friend, meet somebody new, be welcomed into their lives, do some activities with them, come on back and wrap it all up with being able to help them like complete their journey. It's just like kind of gives me chills because it's all the things that I love about life and experiencing this world that we all live in. And I think a lot of us have lost that. And so hopefully we're getting it back, and I can't wait to just continue the road trip. I'm Dr. Ross Blagg. I'm a plastic surgeon in Austin, Texas. I can't wait to see who joins me on my next adventure.